Well, hello everyone. It is Wednesday. I'm starting up another vlog. I have been working on books, two books. Just got a new one loaded onto Amazon under my Jean Lee Publishing. It's a guided journal. It's not up yet. I don't know what it is taking so long with Amazon, but when you put up a Kindle book on Amazon, usually it takes like a day. They approve it and it's live. When you do a paperback book, it can take up to 72 hours, although I've got one up now that's pushing that. And that's because somebody manually reviews it, which is a good thing. Like, you don't want something bad getting on there. So somebody does manually review it. But if they're going through a really busy time and a lot of people are uploading or they're short on staff or whatever the case may be, it takes a long time. So I've got a book that's on its 4th day that's still not up. I'm doing a series of guided journals that I'll tell you about once they're live. But I'm like, are we going to be live anytime soon? Like maybe this year? So it's just frustrating. So I'm doing one at a time and getting them up. So I'm working on the last one that's going to be in this specific series, which I know is vague, but I'll tell you about when they're up. But anyway, so it's just taking a long time to get that up. But I am in my office, as you can see. I have been organizing the past 2 or 3 days, I guess now, not only up here in my office, but my bedroom, down in the inventory room, as you guys know, if you've watched the past videos I've shown you. So just trying to get all of my stuff organized because the last couple months it's just piled. Of course, eBay stuff. So anyway, I'm kind of down to the last bit of sorting. Got the stuff I'll take to the consignment store, getting the last bit of my personal stuff put away. So it's just how it is around here with the holidays when my Christmas tree is in the living room where the banquet table normally is, where I put unlisted eBay inventory. So anyway, I am actually going to take some eBay photos now. I know, you're like, what? But yes, I'm going to take some eBay photos. I do need to make some labels for some of the tubs downstairs. Again, if you've been watching the last few videos, you know I've been working on rearranging my inventory space, and I'm going to start utilizing more tubs to put hard goods in. I've always just had hard goods out on the shelves. Number one, I have the space. I'm trying to cut the space down, but I also used to sell much larger items and they just took up a lot more space. I couldn't really put them in tubs. They needed their own shelves. Now I'm cutting back to smaller items so they can go in tubs, but I'm trying to organize like how I do that. So I'm realizing I need to match the tub label to my store category on eBay, which would make the most sense, one would think, but that just kind of came to me this morning. I'm like, oh yeah, you have all these different store categories. Why don't you label the tubs as such? Duh. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna take some eBay photos now, get some new things listed. I know, it's crazy. Haven't done that in a long time. What's Charlie doing? See, just got my face washed and my ears cleaned. You did. Doesn't like it, but got to keep the pug folds clean and watch their ears. Yeah, get infections. Although you don't have the problems Max and Lucy had, but I'll go and keep on top of it, even if you don't like it. But you were a good boy, weren't you? Did you get your ears cleaned? Do you like to get clean? You had a bath the other night, didn't you? You're all clean. Yeah, good boy. So I got some more of my paperback books in today. I thought I'd share with you. I don't order all of them. Well, I think I have all the ones I've written under my name, the eBay ones, but like the other ones I'm creating, I don't order all of them because I have more titles than I could probably afford to get, but that's okay. Anyway, these two, the 100 items to sell on eBay and the 101 more, I put these into large print. So you can see it's an 18-point font, just because there are people who need a larger print. So those are available. Again, that's my Amazon author page under my name for those. Then these are some things that I have made under my Jean Lee Publishing name, which is also linked below. So I did a 52-week savings journal, which is obviously 1 year, but you could start at any time and just do savings for the week of, and if you want to do a year of savings. So you would record your savings amount, your goals, has goal sheets in the beginning. So yeah, and an ending sheet there. So there's that one. Then I made 2 intermittent fasting journals for the 16-18 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat for 8. I did just a general one. And I think there's 100 days that you could record in this one. So for people just starting out, or they don't do it every day, but you can record the date, your weight, when you fasted, when you ate, everything you ate, your calories, if you exercise, and then just some struggles, triumphs, notes, your starting date and goals, kind of how to use it. So there's that one. And then you do have the planner style, and this has 366 days, which of course it's leap year. So I kind of got this late in the year. Next year I'll do it earlier, but this is obviously a thicker book because it is the whole year, but it does have the calendars in it and then all the monthly goals. So if you want to do intermittent fasting for the year, there's this one. It's big. And you'll have to let me know if you like this. Would you like it to have been bigger? This is the 6x9 size, which is pretty common sizing. This book is 7x10, which is obviously a little larger. So if you like the planners, let me know if you prefer the 6x9 or the 7x10. And then I just found this super cute print of sloths and donuts. When I get my prints, graphics and things for these items, I have software and websites that I have subscriptions to that I've purchased to get the commercial license. You can't go on free sites and just grab graphics unless they specifically have a commercial license that says you can use them to sell them. So these are things that I pay for. But I just thought this was so cute with sloths and donuts. This is just a notebook, just a 7x10 notebook, but I wanted to get a copy. And then this is the series I've been working on. So this is the first of the school memory journals that I've created. Now, this one, as I'm recording this video today, which is January 8th, this one is up. I have all the others that I'm going to do in this series loaded onto Amazon, but they're in the review stage. So I don't know if by the time you see this video, if they'll all be up, but I'm going to do a high school. Obviously I have the high school. Then I'm going to do my junior high story. Then 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th yearly. So my high school story is for graduate to record everything from their total high school years. But then I have the yearly versions available, or they will be available. Hopefully they'll get out of Amazon review soon here. Sometimes it just takes them a while, for each individual grade. And this series, like I said, is 6th through 12th, and then with a junior high and high school. And it's just guided prompts, you know, to record favorites, holidays. I had similar things to these when I was a kid sometimes, and I just love them. Yeah, anyway, so this is the high school one. Again, the others will be coming out, and those are under the Jean Lee name over on Amazon, which is linked below. So this will make a great graduation gift for any time, really. You know, it goes up through all the graduation stuff and hopes and dreams for the future, college and all that. And I do have autograph pages as well as photos and memorabilia in the back. So I like how this turned out. If I do say so myself, I think it's pretty cool. Look at the mess that is the banquet table in my living room. Although I really don't mind it over there. It's in such a weird spot. There's really nothing else you can put in that nook other than the Christmas tree or the table. But it is loaded with not only stuff to list on eBay, but there's also a bunch of stuff there to take to the consignment store. I think the consignment store is having their big half-off sale next weekend, where they do a massive clearance of the store. They do that twice a year. And then once that's over, they start taking spring, summer, and then I'll start taking some of this in. So there's probably half of that, honestly, is for the consignment store, and the rest will be listed on eBay. It is Thursday, and I'm going to cut the cheese. Ha ha ha. I got these cheeses at Sam's Club the other day, so I'm going to cut them up so they'll be ready for eating in the fridge. I don't know that I'm going to go anywhere today. I thought I might go to TJ Maxx to check out the yellow tag clearance. Not to resell, but just for myself. But, I don't know, it's kind of a gloomy day. My dad's not feeling great. So we'll see if I decide to leave the house. I've been actually working on eBay today. I actually ended all of my I did the inventory the other night, and now I've ended all my fixed price listings. And so I can go through them one more time and decide, do I for sure want this on eBay? Do I pull it for the consignment store? Double check prices, all that kind of stuff. So I am going through and relisting stuff. I have a bunch of auctions going through like the next week, but I don't know, they've got too many bids. I haven't actually even checked. But anyway, have been doing that. I did some photos yesterday and I created some drafts. I have a book I'm working on. But yeah, just kind of a chilled out, relaxed day, not really feeling much motivation or pressure to do much of anything other than cut cheese. So it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I am just sitting in the living room with Charlie. My dad went to lay down. We're just having some nice quiet time, watching some videos. What do you think, Charlie? You ready for another nap? Your 50th nap of the day? Hi. Oh, you're so cute. So cute. It's nice to have a day to just I don't feel so pressured to do so much stuff every day lately, but I did so much stuff in 2019. Life was just crazy, hectic, awful at times. It's just nice to have some downtime and just get my strength and sanity back. Do you want to fill out that high school memories journal for yourself?
No.
I bet you could fill it out and I could sell it on eBay. People would want to buy it. There have been some copies of my books that are on eBay. People bought them and now they're reselling them on eBay for twice as much.
Really?
That doesn't make any sense. I don't, but somebody messaged me the link and said, did you know some of your books are on eBay? I went to a listing, there were 3 copies of a book. They're selling them for $17.99.
Oh my God.
Funny, on an $8.99 book. What do you think about that, Charlie? So it is now Thursday night, and I have 2 eBay sales to end the day. These are both the result of auctions. I had put some of the clothing at auction just to kind of give it that last chance to sell it before it gets to consignment store. Not this weekend, but next weekend, the consignment store is having their big half-off clearance sale, which they do in January, July. And then after that, they'll start taking spring, summer. So I've still got another week and a half before I can take most of the clothes that I have to take in. So thought I'd just try to eke out a little bit more if I could on eBay. Most of them are ending without bids, but that's okay. This Columbia tank sold. I'm using the bin pickers approach of the $5.99 $6 auction. So this one sold for $5.99, buyer paid shipping. And then this is a pair of Drew Barrymore pants. These got bid up all the way to $8.50. And again, the buyer paid shipping on those. I had buyer paid shipping on the auctions. I ended all of my hard good listings today, and I'm going through them one by one. I did my inventory, the other day, but now I ended them all. I'm going through them once more and deciding, is it going to get relisted or is it going to get pulled for the consignment store? And I have been pulling some more. I'm going to take these craft stamps. I've had these for ages. They're just not moving. The CDs, the phone cases, just a little bit of that stuff that I have left. Just some random things that I've had. Some of this stuff dropped off. And some of it is it's worth so little online that I might just take it to the consignment store and make the same amount. So, yeah. The only thing I have left to do, which I keep delaying, is the flatware. I haven't relisted the flatware. I need to go through it one by one and pull and make sure that what I have is listed, and then that will be done. I did start making some labels for my tubs. So, this is, obviously says Life is Good. That will not be Life is Good tub. This will be I don't know, Home and Garden, I think, is the category. Of course, I have John Deere. Some things will get tubs and some things won't. So it'll just depend. But I am excited to, get the bin system kind of over here. I do still like the clear bins. And I do like these smaller ones versus the big ones because it is obviously easier to find stuff in the smaller ones. But I'll take what I can get. I'm just going to utilize the stuff I already have. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog. If you liked it, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed for more of this kind of content. Whatever content I put out, I don't know. It's just a hodgepodge of stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.